My name is Lisa, and I'm a stay-at-home mom living with my husband, Tai Chi, and our daughter, Madison, as a family of 3. Before we got married, Tai Chi was so kind, gentlemanly, and fun to be around. Our daughter Madison, who's in preschool, is always so full of energy. She spends her days happily running races and playing tag with her friends at preschool.
So you know what? We practiced secretly without Miss Sachiko knowing. And today, we sang happy birthday to her.
Oh, that's right, it was today. Miss Sachiko must have been really happy, huh?
Yeah, she said she'll treasure the portrait we all drew for her.
Just like that, Madison always told me about her preschool day with a cute, cheerful smile. Her adorable presence brightened my days. Although I was so happy, I had one thing that troubled me. And that problem was...
Hey Lisa, make sure you go help out at my parents' house tomorrow. You're a stay-at-home mom, so you've got plenty of free time, right?
Help out. But we just went there the other day, and I have Madison, so I can't go that often. Besides, tomorrow is one of those days when Madison finishes preschool in the morning.
Then just take Madison with you. Use your head more, will you?
My husband Tai Chi was supposed to be kind, gentlemanly, and fun. But that was before we got married. After the wedding, his attitude completely changed. He started valuing his family more than ours and kept making unreasonable demands, which made things difficult for me. Then, one day... Huh? Ryoko. What brings you here all of a sudden?
What? Oh, just some stuff going on. Anyway, where's Tariki?
Huh? Oh, I think he's in the study. He said something about doing some work.
I need to talk to him about something important, so go get him for me, will you? And while you're at it, get me something cold to drink.
Okay, I'll get it ready right now.
Hurry up, will you? I don't know what to do, this is such a mess.
Suddenly, Tai Chi's sister Ryoko showed up at our house, clearly flustered and irritated. It seemed like she needed to talk to Tai Chi, and when I called him into the living room...
Tariki, what am I going to do? Can you help me? At this rate, Noah is going to divorce me.
Huh? Divorce you? What's going on?
Well, you see, I kind of spent 3 million yen from Noah's savings on living expenses.
Ah, well, that's a lot of money, but if you used it for living expenses, isn't it fine?
No, it's not fine. We're talking about 3 million yen. That's enough to buy a car.
But I was doing a lot of things for the house, and it just ended up costing that much.
If you've been working hard taking care of the house, why is he mad about it?
Right, but he's seriously saying he's going to divorce me over this, and I don't know what to do.
Ryoko had been told by her husband, Noah, that if she didn't repay the 3 million yen, they would get a divorce. Desperate to avoid divorce at all costs, Ryoko turned to Tai Chi for help. As I stared in shock at the mention of 3 million yen.
Lisa, you heard the situation. My sister's in trouble, so help her out.
Huh? Help her out? What am I supposed to do?
Isn't it obvious? Give her 3 million yen from your savings.
What? I can't do that. I know she's in trouble, but 3 million yen is a lot of money. I can't just hand it over like that.
Don't lie. I know you saved up a lot when you were single.
That money. I've been saving it for Madison's future. I don't want to touch it.
The present is more important than some distant future, don't you think? My sister's in a real emergency right now, so help her out. Noah said he'll divorce her if she doesn't pay him back.
Even if you say that, the only option is for her to start paying it back little by little or clearly explain what she spent it on.
Hey, are you seriously siding with Noah, Lisa?
So you're going to take Noah's side over my sister's, huh? If that's how you really feel, I'll divorce you too.
What? Why are we suddenly talking about divorce?
Lisa, you are not having an affair with Noah, are you?
What? Of course not.
Anyway, Lisa, you just need to do as I say. If you refuse, I'll seriously divorce you too.
You keep throwing around the word divorce. The amount is just too much.
If you don't want that, then give the money to my sister. If you can't do that, then your life is over for just 3 million yen. Oh, by the way, I already picked up the divorce papers the other day. Just so you know not to cross me again.
After being told to either hand over the money or get a divorce, I finally reached my breaking point. Fine, I've had enough. Go ahead and sign those divorce papers, then.
Ha! You want me to sign them? You really want me to put my name on them?
Wait, Lisa, are you seriously saying that?
I've had it with Tai Chi's arrogant attitude. Every time something happens, it's always divorce this, divorce that. When he first started saying it, I was shocked and confused because of Madison, but now, those threats don't work on me anymore.
Come on, Lisa, you know I was just joking around, right?
This is no joke. And why should I hand over my savings to your sister, anyway?
Obviously because I'm your husband. What's yours is mine. Get it?
I don't get it at all. In fact, the money I saved when I was single. How I use it is up to me, and you have no right to tell me what to do with it.
Come on, don't get so worked up over something like this. Fine, just give half then.
This is ridiculous. And besides, someone who blows through 3 million yen. I don't owe them anything, especially not that kind of money.
I told you it was for living expenses. It was necessary.
Sure. Oh, look, it's time for me to go pick up Madison from preschool. Once I pack my things, I'll be leaving this house for good.
Ha! You're just a stay-at-home mom, and now you think you can just walk out? I'm sure you'll come crawling back soon enough. Do whatever you want.
Leaving Tai Chi lounging smugly, I quickly packed my things and went to pick up Madison. There, I happened to run into someone unexpectedly. After having Madison stay at my parents' house, I returned home briefly. When I walked into the living room.
See? I knew you'd come crawling back in no time.
This isn't even a proper runaway, is it? Honestly, I panicked for nothing. So, Lisa, will you lend me the money now?
No. I'm not back to stay.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Not back to stay? What do you mean?
She means this.
Noah, why are you here?
I ran into him when I was picking up Madison. I explained the situation, and he said he wanted to come over and talk, so I brought him.
Why would you bring him here?
Because I asked her to. Ryoko, I heard you tried to force 3 million yen out of Lisa. Is that true? Actually, I don't even need to ask. It's clear you did. You're unbelievable.
But what was I supposed to do? If I don't pay back the 3 million, you're going to divorce me. No matter how much I try to explain it was for living expenses, you just don't get it.
Of course, he doesn't. It's absurd to spend 3 million yen on living expenses.
Come on, she worked hard to manage the household. She deserves some credit.
Taichi defending Ryoko won't help. I know about her affair. She thought I didn't know, but I do.
I didn't have an affair. That's a ridiculous accusation.
You're really going to deny it? Fine, I'll explain it for you. The person you're seeing is your cooking class instructor, and that 3 million yen went toward your dates with him, didn't it?
Wait, how do you know about that?
I hired a private investigator and gathered evidence. Got a problem with that?
The story about spending 3 million yen on living expenses turned out to be a lie from Ryoko. I had wondered what she really used it for, but I never expected it to be for an affair. Thinking Noah hadn't discovered her affair, Ryoko was careless and left plenty of clues.
Honestly, it was so obvious your mood always got better the day before meeting your lover.
But still, why did you hire a private investigator? You said if I repaid the 3 million yen, we wouldn't get divorced.
I only said that to keep you from realizing I was having you investigated. If I said, this will make me forgive you, I knew you'd focus on that and wouldn't suspect anything.
What? Are you serious?
I couldn't let you figure out what I was up to.
Wow, Noah, that's impressive. How did you come up with that?
It's really not impressive. I just took advantage of Ryoko's simple-minded nature.
Noah! How could you deceive my sister like that? You scumbag!
Ha! The real scumbag is the one spending her husband's money while having an affair. And Taichi, I also know you've been helping Ryoko cover up her affair.
What? How much do you know?
Everything, obviously.
Wow. Tai Chi, you were involved in covering up the affair? That's called aiding and abetting, isn't it? Noah's not just planning to go after Ryoko, he's considering suing you for damages too.
Damages? You've got to be kidding me! I had nothing to do with this.
Oh, really? Take a look at these photos and tell me you had nothing to do with it. Driving her to the hotel, helping her set up alibis through text messages. How thoughtful. You're quite the devoted little brother helping your sister cheat on her husband.
That's...
You're not going to win this, Tai Chi. Claiming you didn't know is just a lie. You seem to know all the details. If you don't start talking, you're only making things worse for yourself. With Noah presenting clear evidence, Tai Chi found himself cornered.
I only did it because my sister asked me to. I didn't want to be involved in this.
It doesn't matter how you felt about it. The fact is, Ryoko had an affair, and you helped her cover it up.
With this kind of behavior, you might even be disowned by your beloved parents. But I don't care what happens to you since I'm divorcing you anyway.
No! Anything but that. Please don't let Mom and Dad disown me. I really can't let that happen. Lisa, please, you have to help me. You're the only one who can save me now.
The only person I need to protect is Madison. There's no one else here worth protecting.
Come on, Lisa. We're still married. As my wife, you should help me.
Our marriage is already over. We're not husband and wife anymore.
But we haven't even submitted the divorce papers yet.
That's just a formality. I will never help you. If you didn't want a divorce, maybe you shouldn't have gotten involved in the first place. You might have thought you were just helping Ryoko, but because of you, Noah is divorcing her.
That's just how things turned out, right?
No. If you hadn't meddled, she wouldn't have blown through that much money. You should have told her to stop the affair when she first brought it up. Even if she kept cheating, things wouldn't have escalated this badly.
But in the end, they're getting divorced anyway, so it's not really my fault, right?
Yeah, I mean, we already spent the 3 million yen, so the divorce doesn't even matter anymore, right?
Neither Tai Chi nor Ryoko had any grasp of the gravity of the situation. Seeing their cluelessness, Noah and I exchanged exasperated glances. And as they noticed us,
See? Lisa is so kind. Now that I think about it, I should have gotten angry when my sister told me about the affair, right? Why didn't I realize that sooner? Lisa's so amazing compared to me.
thanks for that, I guess.
I've got some flaws as a person, so I think staying married to Lisa is probably best for me.
I know you're trying to compliment me, but my decision to divorce hasn't changed.
You figured that out, huh?
Can you drop the act? And honestly, helping with an affair is the lowest of the low. I'm furious about that, too. You were doing things behind my back that we can't even tell Madison about.
Yeah, if you can say it to your kid, it's probably something you shouldn't be doing.
Okay, I admit I was wrong about that part, but the one who actually had the affair was my sister, right? Sure, I helped, but that doesn't mean Lisa and I should be getting divorced, does it?
This isn't just about the affair. You constantly put your parents first, ordering me around like a servant.
You were making her help out at your parents' place even though she was busy with Madison in the house.
What's wrong with that? It's natural to take care of your parents.
If you want to take care of your parents so badly, then you do it. Your wife isn't a personal assistant.
I've already been pushed to my limit by your attitude in daily life, and now you've helped with an affair. It's unforgivable. There's no way I can stay married to someone like that.
Ryoko, we're getting divorced, right? I'm going to sue both you and Taichi for damages. And Taichi, make sure you pay Lisa both alimony and child support.
Alimony? You've got to be kidding me!
Do you really think this is a time for jokes?
Oh, and I'll also be suing Ryoko for the 3 million yen she misused. You better be prepared.
As soon as Noah and I brought up divorce and alimony again, Tai Chi and Ryoko.
Wait! You're not serious about the divorce, right? Please, give me a break!
You're the one who got the divorce papers in the first place, so don't start whining now.
Noah, I'll walk and pay back the 3 million yen eventually, I swear.
If I waited for Ryoko's eventually, I'd die of old age.
Come on, please! I won't make you help at my parents' place anymore.
Right. You'd just come up with some excuse to drag me there, wouldn't you? I know exactly how your mind works, Tai Chi.
Lisa, I'm really sorry too. I promise I won't ask for the 3 million yen anymore. Noah, I'll seriously pay back every penny I spent. Please just forgive me.
No way. Once we're divorced, you can run around with as many men as you want without sneaking around. Enjoy.
Nuo, if you divorce me, I won't be able to do any of that anymore.
Without Noah's income, there's no more money to fund your fun.
Please, Lisa, I'll cut ties with my sister and devote myself entirely to our family. I swear it with all my heart.
Oh, really? If you're that desperate to swear, go swear at the wall or something.
Lisa, you are so mean. And Noah, I'm really, really sorry. Please forgive me, I'm begging you.
This isn't about forgiveness anymore. I can't trust you at all, not even a little. It's over.
Lisa, I'll stop acting all high and mighty, I promise. Please, just forgive me.
Not a chance. If you were so high and mighty before, I'm sure you can handle life without me just fine. Well, that's it. You two can figure out how to handle all those payments together. I divorced Tai-Chi, and Noah divorced Ryoko as well. I demanded alimony from Tai-Chi and child support for Madison. Noah, on the other hand, demanded alimony for the affair and compensation for the 3 million yen Ryoko had squandered. When the two tried to return to their parents' home, their parents, who had heard the story, were furious. They were disowned and cut off from the family, with even their relatives being informed to sever ties. With no way to keep up with the payments, Tai-Chi and Ryoko ended up taking on debt. But instead of helping, the debt only increased, leaving them in a worse position. In the end, Tai-Chi and Ryoko were buried under debt, losing everything and leading miserable lives. As for the rest of us,
Why do you want to grow taller?
Well, if I get taller, I can pick pears and grapes all by myself.
oh, you mean like last year when you went with your preschool friends?
Yeah, Madison, you still can't reach them. All right. How about we go pear picking together next time? I'll give you a piggyback ride.
Really? Yay. I want to go.
Of course. Let's plan it out and make it happen. After Noah and I both went through our divorces, we became close friends. We'd only ever met at family gatherings before, so this was the first time we really had a chance to talk. He always seemed like a bit of a mystery, but once we started talking, I realized he's actually very down to earth and fun to be around. Madison quickly warmed up to him too and started telling him all about her days at preschool. Noah, who used to be my brother-in-law, is now a good friend. And to Madison, he's like an older brother who plays with her. Life with Madison is going smoothly, and I feel like we have a lot of fun times ahead. Excited for the future, today I spent another fun, laughter-filled day with Madison and Noah, enjoying the moments together. If you enjoyed this video, we'd be thrilled if you subscribed to our channel. Subscribing means you'll receive notifications for new videos, keeping you in the loop with all our latest content. Your support is vital to our growth. Let's enjoy and grow together.